Talking about young banks is more agile, fast moving. For that, the reason for making them agile is they don't have a legacy issues. They don't have issues of the past, and their policies are young, and procedures young, and their technology also is young. This helps those banks to move faster and better in the market. The era of oil changing prices is impacting all sectors, but oil prices can go down and as well as go up, and it impacts overall sectors. But banks whose focus on their core business and focus on their strategy and their products development makes them a greater opportunity for them to grow, not to slow them down. On the asset shift, banks understand that the oil prices will impact certain sectors into infrastructure, but banks always cater to the needs of the customer. If the customer is shifting toward different classes, the banks will adjust their finances. And Islamic banks are more of a partner rather than just a financial provider. So banks understand the dynamics of the markets and the changes, and based on that, it is really moving toward that. The regulation is moving towards standardization, which we as Emirates Islamic Bank are supportive, and other Islamic banks are supportive in UAE of standardizing the Sharia board. But it have its pros and cons. The pros, what I mentioned, and the cons is it just slows down innovation or product offering. And I think the UAE or central bank is aware of this, and Islamic banks are aware of this. So you still need to balance between both regulating the Sharia and innovation and product move. I think that's unfair judgment, we'll say, but I'll take it in a light note. The light note is Islamic banks is supportive, and its core business is small and medium enterprises. Islamic banks been an example of Emirates Islamic Bank. Majority of our business is small and medium enterprises. Small medium enterprises makes the economy today. Majority of economy around the world, 80 to 90% of their business is small and medium enterprises, and that's what makes banks. And if you look at Emirates Islamic Bank as example, our asset is made of majority of small and medium enterprises, and this is what help us thrive and grow. So with initiative of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, we are as Emirates Islamic Bank and all the Islamic banks are focused on driving the small and medium enterprises in the economy. We have allocated even on up to 40% of our balance sheet to drive the growth of these small and medium enterprises. EI been growing really fast in this sector, and we're really driving products, innovation, technology, which will help us really finance those companies. Also, we've been with the Chamber of Commerce allocated certain amount of money to support those new entrepreneurs coming in the market, and as well as other initiatives by the government, young leaders and young companies coming in the economy. We are also supporting them, and under His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid.